Hey y'all, so I'm going to do the Get Your Freak On 15 weird facts tag, and I have all of my questions like on the left side of my screen, so if I keep like looking down and over, that's definitely what I'm looking at. Let's see. Number one, what's a nickname only your family calls you? Only my family calls me like, Ash. Call me that all the time, and mom's always called me like sweet treat names, like lollipop and cupcake. Those are the two main ones. So, do you have any weird phobias? No, I wouldn't really say I have any of my phobias are weird. I mean, I have some phobias. They're like I'm terrified of spiders, even the little bitty jumping spiders. Terrified of those. I am petrified of tornadoes. I've never been through a tornado, but I'm petrified of them. What's a song you secretly love to blast and belt out when you're alone? I don't really have any songs I secretly listen to. Pretty much if I'm gonna listen to it, I'll put it on with my friends and family and stuff in the car. But I guess some songs that like I don't always play with my friends because they don't necessarily like them would be any songs from 90s Disney movies and songs from like musicals. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can think of. What's one of your biggest pet peeves? Okay, I have a lot of pet peeves, and I don't know why, but there are a lot to do with driving and the way people talk and say things. Not really say things. I don't know. You'll see what I'm talking about. I hate people that drive slow in the left lane. It's like, the kind of law and unwritten rule in America, at least, is that if you're driving and you have a 2-lane road, and you got your left lane and your right lane, the left lane, first off, you're not even supposed to drive in because it's supposed to be your passing lane or your traffic that's going faster. Like, you're not going, if the speed limit's like 45 miles per hour, you're not going just 45, you may be going like 50. And if you're going like 40 or something like that, you're supposed to be in the right lane. Slower traffic is supposed to keep to the right. That bugs me when you are going slow in the left lane. Because if you're going that slow and I want to get around you, legally and technically I'm not supposed to pass you, but I can't pass on the right. But you should get the hell out of the left lane. When people say statements, like questions. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the store. Are you really going to the store, or are you just kind of thinking about it? It's a statement, and like a statement. Don't question your own statement. That bugs me. Another thing that bugs me is when people, before they get ready to start speaking, when every time, like, making those sounds, it's like nails on a chalkboard to me. Like, I know sometimes that just happens, and that doesn't bother me, but I'm talking about the people that before pretty much every sentence are like, that bugs me. I also hate when people correct how I say things. Like, to some people I don't have an accent, but some people have a very weird accent. Because my mom, born and raised in Alabama, she doesn't have like that real thick Alabama accent, but she does have some of an accent. And my dad was born and raised in Georgia, and he doesn't have that super thick Georgian accent either, but he does have some of an accent. I was born and raised in Florida, so I kind of have an Alabama, Georgia, Florida mesh accent that only comes out on some words, and when it comes out, it's bad, and when it goes away, or like it doesn't come out on some words, I don't sound like I'm from the South at all. But when people correct the way I say things, that's just the way I talk. You should have corrected me when I was like 4, learn to speak if it bothered you that bad. Just saying. I think that's pretty much all my pet peeves. I have another one. I have a lot of pet peeves. But, yeah. One more, I promise. When you're in a group and there's someone sitting there and they're like facing the phone, just texting away, like what's going on in the group, going on in the conversation is not important. Really, what's going on, what I'm saying to you, not a big deal. And like when you're sitting down at dinner and someone's over there and they're trying to like hide their phone on their table and be texting them, like, are you staring at the floor? I know what you're doing. Put the dang phone up. You can be separated from your phone for 30 minutes. It won't kill you. I promise. I promise it won't kill you. I'm moving on from that question, but I have a lot of things that bother me. Let's see. What's one of your nervous habits? I would definitely say chewing on my lip is a nervous habit. I do this. I like wipe my nose and like push up on it. I do that all the time. And I play with my earrings. Like when I'm nervous, I'll sit there and just like twist them. I also chew on my tongue when I'm nervous, which is kind of weird. What side of the bed do you sleep on? If you're facing the bed, like you're standing at the foot of the bed and you're looking at it, sleep on the left. What was your first stuffed animal and its name? I don't know. I had a lot of stuffed animals with lots of names, and I've renamed a lot of them because I forget their names. I'd say probably my first stuffed animal was a lion that my dad had when he was a baby, and I think his name was like Fred or something, or Ted. I don't know what my dad named it. Whatever my dad had named it, I just kind of kept that name. And I guess that's probably my first stuffed animal and its name. I just have my brother's, and he's older than me, but I can't name one. What's the drink you always order at Starbucks? I don't go to Starbucks a lot, but when I go, I mainly go in like the winter time, and I get a vanilla latte. What's the beauty rule you preach but never actually practice? I don't know. I really try not to preach what I don't actually practice. So I just said my statement on the question. I'm mad at myself. But anyways, I don't know. I really try hard not to preach something I don't practice. I really don't know. Which way do you face in the shower? It depends. I kind of do 50-50 facing the shower head, like where the water comes out, and then not facing it. I kind of do 50-50. Do you have any weird body skills? I have some things that I can do that I don't find weird, but other people do. God, my nose is itching. And that's not like nervous habit, that's like my nose is just itching. Anyways, I can work on my ears. I don't know if the camera's picking up. But I can work on my ears. I like hold my tongue back, make me closer. Not as I do that. I used to be able to, I need to weird stuff on my tongue. I can't really show it on camera because it's hard to do it, but I can like flip my arm back like that, so I get it, and then drop my wrist down and like talk and like move my hands like that. I can do that on both sides. It's really hard to show, and I'm sure that's probably really gross looking. I can also pick things up with my toes, like paper, plastic, things like that. Like obviously like things I can't pick up, like a desk with my toes or anything, but anything small, clothes, I can pick those up with my toes. So I'm lazy. I don't like bending down. What's your favorite comfort food / food that's bad, but you love to eat it anyways? Chex Mix. And I know in like small quantities it's not necessarily bad for you, but I'll literally like take the whole bag, sit there, and just eat it. That's pretty much it. And pizza. It's also another comfort food. And ice cream. But mainly Chex Mix. Okay. Time to sleep. What are you actually wearing? Usually just a tank top and like little bitty boy shorts. Yeah, that's pretty much. What's a phrase or exclamation you always say? I don't know. Oh, me and my best friend always, well, sounds dumb when I'm explaining it, but I always joke that I'm a dinosaur because I love dinosaurs. Like, not just as, oh, cute little cartoon ones, all dinosaurs. Always have. So I joke that I'm a dinosaur. And so we'll go up to each other and be like, rawr, 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 and it means I love you, a dinosaur. And I generally just rawr and grr all the time. Yeah, like rawr and grr. It's pretty much all I can think of. Yep. And I'm gonna film the accent tag after this, and I know I'm really late on that, but it looks like a fun time to do, and I want to do it. So I'll probably upload these like back to back. So if you see me in this same get up of lazy gayness, that's why. So until my next video, guys. Bye.